Hello, stream. This is my quarantine stream. Because I have a great story.
What's your story?
Well, if anyone remembers, I had lost... No.
Okay.
They're definitely making it better. I'd lost my voice over the weekend in Charlie's stream in the the I don't know what that game is called, Wildlands.
Wildlands, yeah.
I think yeah. In that stream my voice was all weird because I lost my voice and I had a bit of a cough. My boss found out and made me go get a COVID test.
Oh.
I'm so glad to see your face.
Yeah.
I get lonely
So
sitting by
I
myself
am
all day.
in actual quarantine now. I'm not allowed to leave the house. And the only people that are allowed near me are Boris and our housemate. Because they were
It's
already
fine.
around
You still
me.
got it.
Don't spend it all in one place.
You paid?
Don't worry.
But if you do,
Wait,
make
so
sure
do
it's
you
here.
do you have it?
No, like we were... Oh, sorry, I just hit my cat in the face.
Well, if she had it, do you think she would be allowed to send out her disease carriers in the form of Boris and the roommate?
Yeah,
true.
like technically I should be social distancing from them, but it's kind of hard when you live with them. And Boris is back and he's brushing his teeth. I thought he was going to work.
With your toothbrush to get all of the disease in?
Maybe he's trying to get COVID. He doesn't want to leave.
Yeah.
Wait, no, it's a big
This
day.
is the
He
best
really
way
needs to not
if
be
you finish
late,
2
doesn't
more
he?
jobs this week, I will
It's a
be
big day, right?
employee
Well,
of
does
the
he
month.
have a big day to get rid of the boss?
presentations? Oh.
Oh yeah, he's hoping his boss leaves today.
Yeah.
Hoping everything
Dies.
goes
Oh,
smoothly.
no, sorry.
God.
Oh,
Actually,
yeah,
he was condoning that on the
too.
last stream.
Yeah. But yeah, because of the waiting for the test results, I'm not allowed to work. And I'm a casual employee, so if I don't work, I don't get paid, which is
Oh.
unfortunate. And
The
we don't
best
have
thing
any
about
kind of
quarantine is getting paid to
compensation.
not work. Really?
No. Yeah, you
There
only
really
get
should be something to
compensation
protect you.
if the results come back positive, you can get some compensation.
No way. So your boss has made you do it, and yet you are potential. That's really wrong.
Yeah, it's rough. And the cat's walking on Boris's keyboard. Hold on.
Woo! Keyboard! Woo!
Right. So I can't remember what I was gonna say. So it's been Monday, Tuesday, and now Wednesday. And they are my busiest days at work. So that's unfortunate.
Bullshit.
So I
That
thought,
is not fair.
yeah. But like Boris and I were saying last night, in our other 7 days stream. Oops, I just threw stuff on the ground. Like we don't really have COVID in our town, so it's very, very unlikely that I would actually have it. It's just more of like a precaution.
No. You just randomly developed it on your own. Your own immune system brainstormed it together just to
zero.
start it. Yeah.
Have you ever thought that you are the coronavirus?
Maybe I am.
Well, obviously the lesson we should take away here from is the fact that the developers of Ghost Recon Wildlands did this to you and you should sue them for the money you lost. Who is
Yeah,
it? Ubisoft?
Yeah, it's Ubisoft. Yeah, they've got enough money.
I've got to
We can-
sue
we could
Ubisoft.
rent- Yeah.
Yeah, they deserve it, really. They've been making really awful games lately, so this is the retribution that was coming to them.
Oh my lord.
Silent Assassin wants to know, weren't you all playing Fallout 76 a few minutes ago? Yes, but now we're having a Quarren stream with Lyric. She's taken...
Yeah. Sorry, I feel like we've kind of hijacked you here. Like
No, it's good.
Thrown ourselves in here.
Oh, Apple, do you have one of those the drum things for every time we say Quarren stream?
Yeah, I'll get on there, don't worry.
It'll get really annoying really quickly. Kevin says it sounds like you live in the United States. Also, Spidey declares the name of your stream to be the name of the year, so well done. Bernie also notices the pun. I'm not sure if he's liking it or not.
The pun is excellent.
That's debatable.
I got bored, so I came back.
Oh, hello. Your stream's being just invaded by all of us now.
That's all right.
Well, as long as we're not in the game and doing cavity searches, it's been the grandiose adventures we've been on today.
Yep. Yeah, we did encounter a couple of people which we forced into cavity search. The first Dan did strip for me. Yeah, it's been an interesting night.
Apple's been a horrible influence on me. Usually I wouldn't direct people to take off their clothes.
But he did it.
Rude. Yeah. Well done on him. And he almost had no drugs on him.
Yeah, almost none.
Yeah, we had to chase him down.
Almost
and
is good enough.
then I got... Yeah, and then unfortunately mid-chase I got thirsty and we had to stop for some ice cream.
It's true.
Yeah, it was tragic.
So, like, I'm assuming that means that you are going to stream all day today.
I can, yeah. That was my plan, but then I streamed this last night and was like, oh, I don't know what to do now. But I can stream this all day because I have nothing to do.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a 24-hour live stream in your life?
They're pain.
I haven't.
They're not fun.
Don't. Not while you're ill. Just don't do it.
Yeah, I shouldn't stream all day because every time I stream, I am then quite a bit more sick for a little while because I'm talking so much.
Yeah.
So it's a vicious circle and your boss will send you to get another test as soon as you come.
Okay, I've got a plan. Now that I've got this soundboard, if you just record your voice once,
I'll just
every line in the world, you can just control it from my computer. I can set it up, and then you can just take the stream via a soundboard, and then basically you don't have to ever speak again.
Read through the entire
that'd be
dictionary
great.
and record it.
just
One by
soundboard
one.
lyric, and then
Yeah.
I can drop in on anyone's stream at any time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be perfect.
Actually,
A good time to commit a murder.
Yeah, you could.
Well, I was
she
on the
needs to
stream the
be
whole
there to
time.
press the button.
Well, I thought Apple was
Anyone can
pressing
press the
buttons.
button.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, anyone can press the button. You can just use this online, like this virtual software, which anybody can control it with.
Randomly enough, I have actually been looking into emulating my voice exactly through Lyrebird AI technologies.
I've heard of this.
Yes, so I can replace myself and have an actual AI read out chat as opposed to me just sitting there and helping Sal with it.
Yeah, I've heard of this, which is crazy. Like some of them are very accurate as well. Like they're scary accurate.
The only problem is that at the moment they are not open to the public yet, and I have not been invited into the private beta.
There's an app that did that.
I didn't know that.
I shall do research.
Oh, great.
Exciting.
Yeah, we're about to make you obsolete.
So, Lyric, you were saying yesterday how much you liked like survival games in general.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have a clue what your Steam library is, but I'm a very huge survival fan as well. Like, what have you been playing? Like, is there much that you've got on the go now, or is it all sudden?
This.
This.
On the note of huge, sorry to interrupt, Apple and I have discussed this actually today. Apple is an Amazon. He is about as tall as a bus, so if he sits down inside of it, his ex will definitely spot him.
Yes.
This is reference humor that nobody gets because it happened like 4 hours ago now.
Okay.
It's true.
Oh,
but it did
right.
happen.
Okay. Oh, I might find a cooking
You
pot
were
in
saying-
here. No.
You don't have a cooking pot
Sorry.
yet?
No, I've got a grill and a beaker, but I haven't
well,
found
that's
a cooking
right.
pot.
Yeah, because the eggs.
I can't cook an egg.
Wow. Yeah, you are lacking in survival horror or survival games in general. You need
Yeah.
some more.
I should. Very often I'll look at a game, I'll think, oh, I'll really like this, and then just never get it.
I did the same. Yeah, I did the same. Or at least I do now. I didn't used to.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
Let's
goodness.
see.
There's a cat. Get off.
Have you considered starting a crowdfunding campaign, like a lyric relief fund?
I think we
Oh,
should
no.
do that. I think we should do that right now.
Oh, I need to get on my roof.
Sorry?
It's
No,
day 7.
It's not that bad.
The
It's
blood
not-
moon.
Okay. Jesus.
No, in the game, not.
Right, yeah.
I was thinking, because I have nothing to do and both Boris and our housemate are going to go to work,
Yeah.
I'm just home alone all day. I was thinking of just streaming my day because I'm planning
Oh.
on making a shirt later. But but I don't
Making
think
a
I will do
shirt?
that. Yeah, I've got some leftover fabric. Some like pink fabric.
Oh, you should. If you do
But-
that, you have to stream it.
Okay.
That'd be so
But
cool to see.
the things I sew never seem to turn out very well. So it might
It's
not go to
cool watch,
plan.
I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Um,
But yeah, I should
well-
get the results of my COVID test either today or tomorrow. So,
yeah, I got mine in the same like 5 minutes.
oh,
They
wow.
swabbed me and just kind of went.
ours take up to
"Here you
3
go."
days.
Oh wow.
Mm.
Okay. No, they went. Yeah, have this. Shoved it down my throat and then shoved it up my nostrils, and then
Yeah.
I was basically waiting for 2-3 minutes maybe at max, and then they just were like, "Yeah, there you go. You're clean."
Mm.
Oh, that's the
Well,
power
I
of the
think-
military.
No, it's just a civilian one.
Also, on the note
I
of
think ours had to
your-
get like sent to a different place to get.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like the swabs had to get sent to a different place to get tested. Like they didn't do it on site. I
Sure,
think. I'm
sure.
not
I guess it
totally
makes
sure.
sense. It's probably safer to not do it on site, I'd
Yeah.
imagine.
On the note of your shirt probably turning out bad, have you seen Boris's cooking streams?
Have you actually
Just
seen them?
The bar is very low.
Yeah.
There was
Well,
there was
I've
a
seen
stream
the
where Boris
Play-Doh
had a finger
episode.
painted with food.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. That was horrendous. But
The smell.
the Play-Doh
still
one
stays
was
with me.
actually, it was you, Apple. Yours didn't turn out good at all. You ruined a pan.
I was there.
No,
don't even remember
you
this.
you each were making Play-Doh. You had 2 different recipes, and you did it like on your own.
Oh, good. Yes, I
Oh,
remember.
that one was awful. I don't like remembering
I
this.
remember. Yeah. Oh, that was very fun though. That was very fun. Those. It's always fun to do things like that, but it did. Yeah, it didn't go well. You're very
And Boris
correct.
wants to do more of
Found
that
out.
kind of thing.
Yeah, so do I. Found it?
So there is a company called Descript, and they have a product called Overdub, which I
Oh.
think they bought out Lyrebird.
Yes, that's the one I was talking about. Lyrebird AI technology. Only problem is that I couldn't get into the private beta.
Well, they I don't think Lyrebird exists anymore. I think it's Overdub now.
Oh,
Because I think they
that's a-
bought it out. And now it's called Overdub.
Whole idea of that is very creepy. It's cool.
Yeah, that
it's
you just
creepy.
record completely unrelated sentences and then it just figures out what your voice sounds like.
Yeah, very, very scary stuff. But
Does
clever as
anyone
well.
know? Does anyone know how you flip stuff? Because I can rotate it, and I know you can like make it so it lays down.
Is it page up or down? I remember that being a key for some reason.
No.
That's Space Engineers.
Oh, is it? Okay. LT.
Kevin says it's R or something like that.
No, R
Thought
is
maybe
rotate.
there was a phrase.
I can do that.
Phrase is a question. Middle mouse
Middle?
click.
No, that hasn't. It's not doing anything. Maybe Control R? No, that just makes me crouch.
In the
Oh, and-
meantime, while we're waiting.
Yeah. I was just gonna say,
the
I just
meantime-
saw that. Oh gosh.
This,
No,
this,
go
is,
ahead.
this is turning out terrible. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
this is.
Oh, go ahead.
You go first. I'll
Okay,
finish my
I was
sentence
just
later.
gonna say. I was just gonna say that I just saw that I haven't been looking at chat that much, and I've just seen Bernie's question asking what someone's job is. So I don't know who he's asking.
Yes,
I
that
assume
was
me.
that was
think that's
directed at you, and I was
Okay,
about to just
I'm-
read that one out.
Oh, I'm a cleaner. I'm a domestic cleaner. So it's good that I can't go to work when I'm waiting on a COVID test because I'm in people's houses and often like vulnerable people because a lot of our jobs are for the NDIS, the disability services.
The least they could do is pay you for these few days, though. Like,
Yeah.
it's not anything that's gonna
Yeah.
hurt them, is it? Like 2-3 days max.
Yeah.
If that.
Yeah,
Kevin says
exactly.
it's R, but you have to hold it down.
Oh, okay. Oh, look at that.
Legend.
And Sound Assassin says that the AI must have gotten too powerful and is now covering its tracks, in reference to the Lyrebird AI being gone now.
Too clever for its own good.
Hopefully this works. Oh, nice. Oh, they've gotten in.
Oh no. Oh. Oh, I see. So that's a little killing platform, is it?
Yeah, because you can shoot through them.
Yeah, yeah. Is there a goal to this game, or is it still like just? kind of
No,
open
it's
world
just
survival style?
survive.
See how long you can survive for.
Yeah, yeah. I loved this when we played this, when we streamed this years ago. It was good fun.
Yeah, our server was really fun when we had that going. I remember I was just full blown dwarf. Like I just dug a hole in the side of a mountain and just lived underground.
I always go up. I've never gone down, I guess.
I just went toilet
Sorry.
diving. I didn't have a place to live. I just went to toilet finding guns. That was all I would do.
Yeah, there's like trucks now, like
Yeah.
cars. Yeah.
Yeah.
I fucking want to play this game. Holy shit. Any game that adds cars, it's just like the perfect game.
The driving and like the bicycles and the mini bikes are just like so ridiculous. Like the animations are just not right at all.
That's fine. As long as they. I strive. We were talking last night about The Walking Dead. I strive for The Walking Dead game, and for some reason that means zombies and cars to me, and those are kind of the two criteria. And as soon as something adds a car, I'm like, hell yeah, I'm picking it up.
Nice.
Like Scum, that I was talking about yesterday, is very much
Yeah.
that. It's very good. It's very fun. Its base building is really clever because you just drag it straight out of your inventory onto whatever you want. So you can have your
Oh,
base and
yeah.
you can kind of put your backpack on the table and then you unpack it and everything. It's
Oh,
very
cool.
It's really cool. Yeah, it's really fun too. Or you can like hang your rifle up on the wall or whatever you want to do. It's really nice. And they've just added a single player, so I'm just jumping into that now.
Oh, yeah.
Green Hell's supposed to be pretty good too. For
Oh,
survival
I've
games.
heard of Green Hell.
But it's like it's like the forest,
Yeah,
but like
the-
12 times harder.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen some people play it, and it looks difficult.
You just get like
Yeah.
parasites, and you go crazy.
Yeah, you've got to
there,
like
like, a book
pick
of all the
leeches off each
diseases?
other.
Yeah, you can get leeches and like.
I'd play that.
Like,
though.
like skin infections and like weird worms under your skin.
Yeah, I'd
and then,
play
like,
the hell out of that.
Your sanity slowly goes down, and when it gets super low, then you start hallucinating like aboriginals trying to kill you, basically.
Shit. Are there actual like people enemies in the game?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there is too. But they look like your hallucinations too, so you don't know what's real and
you
what
don't know what's
isn't.
real.
Yeah.
Oh, I really want to play this now. What the hell?
They
like,
throw
you hear, like,
rocks at
whispers
you,
and shit.
It's
and
co-op, right?
yeah, it is.
Oh, we should get this.
Yeah. I've seen that, like, you'll hallucinate a person throwing rocks at you, but the rocks are real. So, like, other people can
Oh.
see the rocks, but they can't see what's throwing them.
That's
So you stand there and
It's
take
weird.
damage, and like there's rocks dropping
Yeah.
at your feet.
Yeah.
well, it looks quite good as well. Like graphically, it's quite nice too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think. I'm gonna pick
Yeah,
this
that's
up.
Green Hell.
Creepy jar. But does it have vehicles?
Don't
No, I
think
don't think it
so.
Fuck
does.
it, not playing that game. Shit.
No cars, I'm out.
I don't know why it's such a like amazing thing for me. If a game that doesn't have cars adds cars, it's my favorite game ever. If a game already had cars, it doesn't bother me. Not interested. But like, if it adds them, I'm very excited for.
I was gonna
whatever
ask if
reason.
you played Zombie Driver.
Zombie Drive.
That sounds like his kind of game. Zombies,
All you
cars.
do,
Sounds
it's top
amazing,
down.
yeah.
It's top down, and you get in the car and you just drive through like. Yep.
Holy shit! This is my life. This is the game.
I hope it's
No,
not your life.
No, I'm just high very often, crushing crowds. No, I'm very sad in the respect that I like to play like Scum and DayZ, and what I'll do in those games is just kind of go off and exist in the mountains by myself, and occasionally venture down into the cities and gather some supplies, and then just head back up to my base, and that's all I'll do, and I love it. But it's fairly boring to most people. But the whole Horde game really hasn't been made. Like Survive the Nights was meant to be that, and it really wasn't. It was a very bad game. But
You know what game I miss playing? No More Room in Hell.
yeah, I was thinking of that just the other day. Like, I was like, holy crap, that was one of the first games that diverted us away from Space Engineers. Like
Yeah.
before that, it was just
Oh my
Space Engineers. And I put in a lot of effort to try and get people to play that game because I really don't like Space Engineers. I'm like, I love playing with these guys, but I fucking hate this game. And I was just like dropping hints all the time, trying to get us to play it. And
There's No Room in
eventually-
Hell and Robot Roller Disco Derby Dodgeball.
Yeah, it could have been anything, honestly. Like, it just as long as it wasn't Space Engineers. I hate Space Engineers still. I'll still play it, but I can't stand that game.
At a certain time, this statement would have really hurt some people, including me, but at the moment, yeah, screw Space Engineers, go die in a gutter.
I've ever had in Space Engineers mate, is with you, Sal, and us three when I made a penis in the sky for a genuine competition, and people were a little bit annoyed that I'd made this like this thing out of this genuine competition. I took so much happiness in that people were annoyed by my stupid creation.
Well, after I went over with the colour, it actually looked almost alright.
Yeah, I agree. I even used antennas for pubic hair. Oh my god, what was that?
Oh my goodness.
It was awful. But
That's like 80% of all sci-fi ships, though.
that's true. Actually,
Antennas?
Yeah. Well,
Phalluses.
penis, yeah.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Penis design.
I remember
the
when Robot Roller Disco Derby Dodgeball was really important to Boris. and he kept trying, like he kept getting like a high score and try to like get that to be the highest on the leaderboards, like especially with all his like Steam friends. And then I just would go on for like an hour and beat his score, and then he'd get so annoyed
angry,
because he would like have to spend like 3 or 4 hours trying to beat it. And then I saw that he beat it. I just go on and spend like another hour and beat it.
But I think you still holded it right over him, right? Like, because he never got past one that you could he couldn't get past.
Yeah, because the arcade mode, like, he just gets like harder and harder and harder and harder and harder and harder. And like the one day I was just in like the zone and just blasted through and got like ridiculous score, and he just gave up.
Yeah, poor man. You crushed his dreams.
Yep.
You're a monster.
I'll do it again.
Oh, I didn't use the ladder.
I'm tempted to find like one of the worst games on Steam that has a leaderboard and just be the best of that game.
Yeah. You know, I held a world record in GTA for a while.
Oh, now I'm scared to know what the record is.
For like 3 hours, I think, when the event just came out. And I did, like, it was just a jump that I got quite far in. I was very proud of that, and I screenshotted it and everything, and I was proud of that.
She called local news.
Yeah.
Depending on how slow a news day it was, they might have done the story.
So does 7 Days to Die have like a creative mode so I can just plonk down a car and play around in that?
I don't know.
I think you can like adjust your server settings so you just get experience at an insane rate, and then like you just gather a bunch of stuff too. So like it'll just take like you kill one zombie and just like level up 100 times.
Wow.
Okay. There's a limit to that. I've got the experience up as high as it can go.
Spidey, do you remember Wild Animal Racing? Were you involved in that?
I don't think I was.
Well, that's all right.
But
there is a sequel called Wild Animal Sports Day. I'd like to argue this is one of the best worst games out on Steam, and if I'm not mistaken, it does have a leaderboard.
I think The Dead Linger is probably the worst game on Steam, which was a game Boris and I were talking about yesterday. Well, when I was in chat yesterday, it was such a bad zombie game that some of the zombies were 2D, some of them were 3D. It like just they hadn't finished all of the models, but just put them in, all of them, and some of them were just flat 2D objects. And
So it's just like a Bitcoin farmer then.
yeah, pretty much. But there was so many horrible offenses in that game. It was just so bad. But the worst, most hilarious one was there was one of the zombies was clearly just recorded by somebody in the studio, and you could hear them start talking at the end of the recording of the audio cue. So you hear the zombie going like, "Ah," like, is that good? And that was it, and it was all in. And like, what the? It was just amazing. It was so good.
You know what game I wish would go multiplayer that it would never will, but I keep holding it deep in my heart that it might? My Summer Car.
Oh, that would be brilliant. Yeah, that'd be fantastic.
Like just the Nid trying to build a car.
Isn't that like Jalopy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
very similar. Yeah.
Oh, that was nice. That was a nice game. In response to Bernie's question as to what the current survival record in 7 Days to Die is, the highest one I found was a claim of 2,000 days, 2,000-ish, and the highest one I found evidence for was a father who has played 1,500 days at the time of recording.
Okay, Lyric, that's your
Yeah, that's my goal for the day.
for the day.
Oh,
wow,
someone's at the door.
2,000 hours in a 2,000 days in one day.
it?
I'd be very impressed.
Isn't it currently 8:51 in the morning?
Yes, it is. Yes.
You're welcome. Also, Bernie would like to know who in the background has his TV running. He's suspecting
That
it's
is
Spidey. Don't you want to be exposed to continental American media?
American?
Continental.
Take that back.
Continental. The continent is not named Canada.
It is.
Canada.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Why can't
I have to check the door, I think, so I will be back in a minute.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Bernie accuses that of being the mailman ringing the doorbell.
We can entertain.
That was
I
not
guess.
picked up by Discord, I think. At least I didn't hear the doorbell.
didn't
Even
hear
the
it
chat
either.
did. Oh, that's interesting. I had no idea. So why does it pick up Spidey's TV, but not the doorbell? The doorbell is far more important than the Canadian version of Fox News. What is the Canadian version of Fox News?
Canada News. Did you say moose?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Moose!
Oh, I
Just
thought I
a
heard
channel
Moose
called
News.
Moose News. Oh, you should! You should have that now.
You should, yeah. Well, I mean, doesn't Disney own Fox now?
They do?
I believe so. I think you could probably say most things are owned by Disney in this day and age, though.
Oh. Bernie didn't hear the doorbell ring. Lyric just talked about the mailman.
Oh, okay.
Fair enough, I guess that makes sense.
What if it's Boris?
Boris is the mailman? No,
Yeah.
that was a career jump. Silent Assassin has got to go. Good night.
Good night,
Farewell.
good sir.
Rest in pieces.
Oh. Preferably one piece.
One pieces.
One
One Reese's
pieces.
pieces.
I'll take one Reese's Pieces, please.
One Piece is a good anime.
Pieces. What is?
One Piece.
One Piece. I've been told that's good. I've never watched a single anime in my life. Oh, that's a lie. I watched. Oh Christ! There's a girl in it. She's got silver M9 Berettas. She's in shorts and kills a nurse. Does that help you?
That's like 80% of anime.
Okay, well, that one and Attack on Titan. I've seen like one episode of that. Kind of fine, I guess.
That's not really a topic I can relate to at all.
Well, I was kind of forced to. It wasn't by choice. It was by Melon forcing me to watch those, and
My
they were okay.
condolences.
They just weren't really for me.
Bernie's asking a girl with a Beretta? Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Yeah.
What if it was Gun Girl?
Oh wait, what was that? Anime girl with M9. Let's have a look.
That's just gonna be fan art.
Oh Christ, yeah, that's just. Oh wow, that is a tit. There we are. There
What
we
did you
are.
use?
Excuse me, this is a family friendly stream.
Sorry, that is a breasticle. There you
It is only marginable better.
go.
Bernie says
Oh,
that
wait.
anime is not for him.
I've seen one that's a YouTube based one. I think it's done by Rooster Teeth.
Ruby.
Yes. I was forced to watch that too. It was okay. It was alright, I guess. I would never watch it by myself, really. But
Ah,
it's all
right.
Hello.
I'm back.
Welcome back. What did
How-
the mailman say?
How's my boss?
Oh, did you cuff at
At
him
your house?
in retribution?
Oh,
Did you just kill him?
she.
Did you invite him over to kill her?
Well, my boss is also
Is she
my
dead?
mum.
Oh, so she's not dead?
Oh,
No, not dead.
Oh, that makes it just marginally worse. Like your mum is shorthanding you.
Well, she has said that, like, if I needed money, like, she's fine to give me some, but I don't think I need any. I'm not gonna be
Should've-
homeless or anything. A bit less
Should
pay.
have violently cuffed in her face because he can.
Wow.
How dare she? Working class uprising. You will become the new boss.
Yeah, you could do.
Well,
Do you
she
reckon?
has.
Do you look enough like your mum to just become her?
If I dyed my hair, maybe,
Okay.
and wore
I
glasses.
mean,
Doesn't-
you're
doesn't it
obviously
just-
next in line.
Doesn't like the person that runs the business is just the most strong and just had
Yeah.
beat up the previous owner? Isn't that how that works?
No, no,
I
no.
think that's how it works. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
assuming
you're
your mum
thinking
just
of-
beat the living crap out of the last person.
No, you're thinking of capitalism in the States. In the civilized world, we don't do that anymore.
We don't?
Yeah, we stopped.
Oh, shit.
We're posh British people. I haven't seen you beating up the police sergeant yet, even though I know as the tallest person in the building, probably as tall as the building at this point. You just got very long, lanky legs. You could. You definitely could.
Yeah, you reckon?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I am one, but yeah.
You are a police sergeant?
I am.
Well, that was quick. Well done for probably stabbing your boss with your weird tiny legs.
Yeah, thank you. It happened quick.
They're only tiny in diameter. They're very long. It's like you're stabbing people with a spaghetti.
Yes, I've been there. I've been stabbing people with spaghettis before. Lyric, when was your very first time, like, on doing something with the Ned, like, as a group?
Can I do a quick spaghetti fact?
Oh, please do.
Spaghetti
I'll
fact.
make a jingle in the meantime. Hold on. You keep going.
Can't you just reuse the
I can make one live. Hold on. Okay, you ready?
Okay.
Okay.
Interrupt this stream for a spaghetti fact. And I've got it saved. Interrupt this stream for. There you go. A spaghetti fact. There you go.
But where was the theme music? The tax
Oh,
facts?
sorry. I didn't have that on the go.
Yeah, I think that's great. It's not really a spaghetti fact. I guess it's more of a Boris fact. He eats spaghetti before cooking it. Just dry spaghettis.
Yep.
What?
I do too.
What?
I've never
They're
had
so
Crunchy and
crunchy.
delicious.
No,
Is this a
they're
thing?
too crunchy.
I mean, I understand just nibbling on one while you're cooking the spaghetti because that's fun. But
Yeah,
does he like
that's what
pour
he
a
does.
whole bowl of them
No,
and eat them
no.
like cereal?
Like cereal. That's his breakfast. He just like cracks them all up into milk.
What's
I
wrong with
feel
that?
like I have a more controversial one. I
yeah,
eat
go ahead.
potatoes raw.
I do.
I had a friend
Salt.
that did that. She dipped them in Vegemite.
Oh, I just, while peeling them, I occasionally just pick up one raw
Okay.
potato and eat it. Those
I
are
do that with
nice.
onions too. People always get weird when I do that with onions.
No, onions
Yeah,
are great.
yuck. A raw onion.
Onions are great. Onions on everything, please.
They're like the texture of cockroaches.
What the fuck? Why do you eat cockroaches?
That's just. No, okay. That's what I assume cockroaches would feel
okay.
like if you ate them.
Why
Yeah,
do you
no, me
think
or-
about that?
I don't know. I've thought it since I was a kid.
I was just gonna say, I also will just straight up eat potatoes.
The only thing in my
A
crafting
little
thing
bit
is
of- A little
spaghetti.
bit of salt.
So I
They're nice.
I don't know if this one will really translate because I don't think most of you really know what a pot noodle is. But
Yeah.
they're basically. You do?
Yeah, we don't have the brand here, but we have the
Sure.
concept.
The idea of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
5 Minuten Terrine from Maggie Tolle Idee is the German version.
I used to eat those without, like, just raw. I'd just have them
Yeah,
with the
we,
powder and crunchy.
In Australia, we've got a they're like marketed towards
Oh, ramen.
kids for
Yeah.
ramen. For lunch boxes, they're just uncooked noodles, and they come with a flavor packet.
I also do that. Yes.
I was told by like a dietitian that's really bad because
a
they'll
lot of
like
sodium.
expand
Yeah,
with the moisture in your body. You're like, oh,
Perfect.
yeah.
Makes you even taller.
yeah,
There's anything. Oh, I eat carrots with the skin on.
that is
Yeah, we
wrong.
eat carrots with the skin on because
No.
we need the
Like
fiber.
not even cooked, like just raw.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, raw carrots are
yeah.
fine.
I'd
Just
chomp
with
down a
the skin
carrot.
on.
Yeah.
Trying to think what else I do that some people say is weird.
I know somebody who puts Jaffa cakes in salsa.
That is
Oh.
weird.
It's
No.
it's wrong, and I've tried it, and it's awful. It's just one of the
Yeah.
worst things I've ever tried.
Well, I sometimes will I'll have smooth peanut butter. You put it on a sandwich,
Crunchy's
and then you
lovely.
put plain chips on it, and then you eat that.
Okay, I could see that working. That could be nice.
My
Crisp sandwiches are a tradition here.
Yeah. My housemate puts smooth peanut butter and cheese spread on a sandwich together. I tried it. It was not nice.
That doesn't. Yeah,
That
cheese.
sound
And,
good.
no, that doesn't sound like it works. At all.
Yeah, it's not nice.
Mayo and French fries.
Yeah,
That's pretty
yum.
common.
Mayo and French. Yeah, that's pretty.
I
normal,
put mayo on a
I think.
pizza.
I love pickled onions. That's my favorite. Like pickled onions and pickled onion vinegar on chips or fries.
Ooh,
Oh,
that'd be alright. I think I've got
it's
some
brilliant.
pickled
Yeah,
onions.
it's lovely.
I don't have any chips.
Yeah, it's just a really strong vinegar. Like, lovely.
Bernie says the stream is quickly devolving.
We're just talking about food.
Yeah. Well, I've got to
It's the
make
biggest
do with
divider.
what we've got here because I can't go and get anything.
Of course. Yeah.
But luckily, I bought all the stuff to make pizza on
Nice.
Sunday, so...
Sunday,
cheat.
Sunday.
I use flatbread to make pizza
Ah,
instead
Oh,
of like
yeah.
dough.
I don't cook very much. I'm very bad at cooking.
I've kind of
I
been
cook
de facto,
every single night.
like, yeah, because my partner doesn't cook at all, and she was just like here you go.
Same.
We moved in together, and this is your job now because you have cooking knowledge and I have none. I'm like, okay, cool. This is my life now.
Yeah, I'm a terrible cook.
Did you know that Bernie eats ice cream with a spoon?
Wow.
Yeah.
The heathen eating whole ice cream tubs out of a spoon.
So you know, like those
Wait.
ice cream drumsticks you can get, right? Like just like the pre-cone.
Oh
ice
yeah,
cream.
he's eating that with a spoon.
You know, I will like kind of work. Like I'll eat like the ice cream on the top of the cone until it's flat, like until it's level with the cone,
Yeah.
and then I'll like eat off the bottom of the cone and suck the ice cream through the cone.
Oh, you would
No.
love Cornetto ice cream cones.
Yeah, cornettos are gorgeous. They are bloody gorgeous.
Yeah.
What are they
A
from the
cooking
shop?
pot! I got a cooking pot and it wasn't a bomb! Yay!
Okay, here comes distant applause.
Oops.
Yay!
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, here we go.
Alright.
Oh, I died
There.
because of that.
Oh,
What the heck did you die to?
A zombie. I'm trying to find a truck. Can I just find?
Oh, you're
No, you
playing
have to
7
get
Days to
smart.
Die too.
yeah, what update are you in?
No
Like, what
idea.
version are you in? Apple.
Just installed the game. I literally just installed it and was like, trucks, please, and it didn't provide.
Ah, is it Alpha 18? It says in
Why
the
does it
top
tell me?
corner.
Okay.
In the meantime, Kevin would also like to have some ice cream now, thanks to our conversations.
Oh yeah, I would smash my
Yeah,
screen.
there's two
Remember?
things. Like there's two types of food that whenever anyone else talks about, I just want to eat, and it's
Okay.
ice cream and pizza.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly the same for me.
Yeah.
Exactly the same too.
The second I hear someone mention pizza, it's like, oh yeah, I could go for some pizza right now.
Sometimes- It's
Yeah,
pasta.
I'm
Like, I'm
gonna
a big
make
pasta
myself a
fan,
pizza
too.
later.
Remember when about 2 to 3 hours ago I was talking about the fact that I
sorry.
haven't had anything to eat since yesterday?
Yeah. Maybe
Oh
you should
no!
go eat now.
actually,
Why not? Go
As
eat
of 5
something.
minutes ago, the day before yesterday.
Oh no.
Oh,
yeah.
this is a very entertaining
my
conversation so
goodness.
far for me.
Okay.
Why
I'm
haven't
on
you
Alpha
eaten?
18.
Do you want to have the abbreviated version or the full life story where I'm talking about all of the things that are
I
bothering
think
life?
this is for full life story stream.
Is it?
Yep. Yeah. I
Can't
think
it
so.
just...
Yeah. Or you can abbreviate if you want. It's up to
I
you.
feel like I should abbreviate now. I mean,
Okay.
you know, it's very boring. Depression, but you know.
Oh.
Where was I? Where was I? Say hello to Drills,
Oh, hello, Drills.
Hello, Drills.
who I think is saying something inappropriate in chat, and as the family-friendly filter for chat, I'm not going to read it out.
Where is it? I don't even see Drills.
Oh,
Oh, that's good.
Bernie-
Drills is gone with the wind.
Bernie's asking me about Hawaiian pizza, and
yeah, that's a good-
absolutely,
Yum.
pineapple should be on pizza.
Yes, absolutely.
And I will
Love it.
literally fight anyone that
Listen,
disagrees.
I have an
Yes.
issue with it after the pizza I was given the other week.
Oh.
Now, I had an issue with it before. Like, not that people could have it. I didn't like it. Now, no, strongly oppose.
Hear me out. Pineapple.
Yeah.
Green olives.
No, you've lost me.
You've lost me.
You've lost me at the olives. I'm afraid.
You're not a big fan of olives?
No.
But
No,
you like,
I want
you like something
yuck.
pickled. You like pickled
So-
onions. How do you not like olives?
trying to impress somebody once,
Oh.
right? I was at a bar, and you know what? I thought, oh, strange to be serving Maltesers at this bar, but I'll go ahead anyway. And grabbed a fistful and shoveled them in before I even felt them. And yeah, those weren't Maltesers. And I found out I really don't like olives at all. Don't know why I assumed they were Maltesers. Like, I just went, oh yeah, Maltesers. Like, yeah.
I like barbecue Hawaiian. So just a normal Hawaiian ham, pineapple, cheese, but on barbecue sauce instead of like pizza sauce.
Yeah. Barbecue sauce can be lovely, yeah.
Yeah.
Say hello to Boris, who wants to know, is everybody
Boris.
actually still here?
We
Yeah.
are.
We are still here.
Terrible, isn't it?
Boris is saying my
Hello,
pizza is
how are you?
yuck.
Jules is saying pineapple is bad, and that's factually incorrect.
Yeah.
They have their merit, and it's not for everyone. Pizzas are a very subjective art, as Apple can
Yeah.
attest.
Yes.
What looked
One
magnificent
beauty.
to Boris and Almond was just absolute dog food.
we will have to have you guys make Boris and I some pizzas at some point for payback.
You mean as revenge?
Yeah.
Like, actually make them? We gotta come over, fly
Oh
there,
no,
make them, leave them?
like build them
Oh,
on
okay.
the
Oh yes,
on the website.
yes, that's a Knitaway thing.
Oh
That's a
yeah,
Knitaway thing
we
for
can make
sure. That's
pizzas at the
gotta be a
Knitaway.
challenge. Yeah, yeah. I'm not sure anyone will want to try whatever I concoct today.
So hold on. So if I were to make a pizza with like onions on it, do you still would think that the pizza has cockroaches on it?
Cooked onions, as long as they're cooked enough, they lose their cockroach
I love a
texture.
raw onion.
What if I just put them on after the fact, so they're fresh onions?
Then it'll be yuck. Absolutely yuck.
Perfect. I mean, I don't have any beef with you on that matter. You didn't assault me with a pizza, but if I were Apple, and I know that weakness of yours, and I know that you'd be responsible, which I don't think you actually were.
No, Lyric made a lot of the nice bits of...
Yeah, I
other
made
one,
the
right?
nice
You-
pizza. And I was
Yeah,
trying to make the
like-
bad pizza a bit nicer, but that was not the game, I guess.
Yeah, I think Sal had a very big say in how bad that was, actually, as far as I'm aware.
Oh, she removed lots of bad things, actually.
Yeah, but I'm told that she removed it because it would be overpowering and like everything would just be like a random mishmash taste. She removed things selectively to make it
Yeah.
worse and just
Yeah.
keep the horrible things.
That sounds like a Sal thing, yeah. I'm sorry.
So I you know, she's the evildoer here.
You're forgetting that Boris and Almond put the stuff on there in the first place. They
That's
should
true.
be your prime suspects when it comes to terrible pizzas that you want to torture
Yeah,
people with.
that is very true. Yeah.
I'm just thinking weird stuff to do a pizza with, and like the first thing that
Ranch dressing.
is like peanut butter instead of like pizza sauce, and then build
what-
out from there.
I can.
Sweet pizzas are lovely.
Yeah,
A dessert
I've
pizza,
got
like
one pizza base
banana.
left, and I've got a bunch of ingredients. So I guess I'm making a pizza.
Yeah, I like a sweet pizza is really nice. Like, you can get some really good ones or make some really
Ice
nice
cream
ones.
pizza.
Ice cream pizza, wow.
Boris and I have made ice cream wraps before.
Oh, I remember
didn't-
you telling me
they
about
didn't
this.
Turn out great.
Yeah. Yeah, it was just some of the bits you had left over, right? Is that not?
No,
what
we bought
happened?
all the stuff to make like
Oh, on
sweet
purpose?
wraps. And we toasted them. which is great for ice cream. They were quite sloppy.
Yeah, no, I like sweet stuff like that's usually savory is sometimes like really nice. But maybe not in that case, I guess.
I mean, they tasted good. They were just very difficult to eat.
Sure. Yeah. Mia, you should definitely go and eat something.
Oh, oops.
Like, it's been
It's
over
too
a
late.
day.
I've starved already. I'm sorry. It's fine, really.
Oh, yeah, Boris has just brought something up.
Oh?
For a little while, everything I made for like a group, if anyone was like bringing food places, I would make mine either made out of egg or made it to look like an egg.
What? What?
How would you make a pizza look like an egg?
Well, I didn't do pizza. I did things
You
that...
should. It's very easy. You can just make it look like a little sunny side up egg by just putting away
Yeah.
That's true.
peach
I'm just
in
thinking,
them.
like,
Yeah,
on a
yogurt with a
pizza
peach
before.
on. Looks like an egg.
I've had a carbonara pizza with an egg on it before. It was very
Oh,
weird, but it was
yum.
good. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
lovely.
The most successful egg thing I did was I made condensed milk jelly, and then I dyed. It also had to be pink because it was for a themed thing.
Okay.
So I did white chocolate dyed pink, and so I made the condensed milk jelly, which was white, into the shape of an egg, sliced in half, and then I did a half circle, half like sphere, to make it look like the yolk, so it looked like a boiled egg
That's
cut in half.
amazing.
Yeah, they
That's
turned
a lot
out
of
really
effort
well.
too.
Yeah, it was a lot of effort.
I'm just picturing Jello shots. That look like it.
Yeah.
Amazing.
The immature part of me wanted you to stop the sentence at just "and then I died." Boris says they usually had to be a surprise, either look like an
Yeah.
egg or be sweet, or look like a dessert, but it's secretly an egg.
Yeah, secret egg.
Surprise egg.
The secret eggs did not go well. People didn't like it.
Well, shame on them.
I made a slice that looked like it looked like a slice with like a crumbly, like a biscuit base, a white bit in the middle, and then yellow bit on top. It was all egg, but it looked like a sweet slice. And the base was like
that's evil.
stuffing and breadcrumbs. So it tasted good, but
Yeah, okay.
not when you're expecting a sweet slice.
Yeah. That's kind of genius, though. I like the
Yeah,
level
it was
of
a lot of
trolling there
fun.
is to be respected.
Yeah, people didn't appreciate it that much though.
Get a sense of humor.
But may I ask at that point, what was the origin of that egg fad? Like, did you have a traumatic experience with eggs in your childhood?
No, it was a picture. I don't know how to get pictures up on the stream, unfortunately. But there's a picture of someone had like boiled eggs cut in half. So like deviled eggs, but instead of the deviled yolk bit, it was just spaghetti oops.
Whoa.
And it looked really fancy. And so that gave me the idea of doing weird stuff with eggs.
I don't know if anybody has said spaghetti hoop look fancy before.
Well, the way
Yeah,
they
but at
did
least
it
I-
looked fancy.
Like
At
a
least I
small
can-
plate restaurant thing.
Yeah.
At least I can recognize this as a traumatic childhood experience, looking at spaghetti hoops and thinking, yeah, they're fancy. That's a psychiatrist
In an egg.
case there.
Aw.
I'm sorry now. But I've seen spaghetti hoops in a can. Oh, why? No, they're not fancy.
What do you mean? No, oh, right. I thought you meant like no to them in general because they're good.
Oh, they're
I
great.
imagine they're okay, but I've looked at them in a can, and the ones out of the can
in a
don't
can
look
they're
great.
not fancy. Put them in an egg and sprinkle some chopped up parsley on top. That's a fancy egg.
The way you said that, I just put them in an egg and well, it's done itself. Like, it's clearly fancy then.
But what if they came out of the can first?
What, like?
Well, yeah, you've got to get them out of the can to put them in the egg.
Well, that's the whole problem. The ones out of the can are the awful ones.
No, they're fine. Even better, alphabetti spaghetti, you know?
Alphabetti spaghetti?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. When I'm no longer in quarantine, I'm going to get alphabetti spaghetti.
Hell yeah.
Can't you just instruct Boris to go fetch you some?
Yeah.
I mean, he's already out there anyway.
Amazing.
Yeah, I could, but he doesn't go to the store.
What?
Is he too socially awkward for it? Are you worried that he might accidentally pick up some children?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, he's almost been there before, so...
Oh, heck, what happened over there? I see some eggs.
I mean, I think... I
Did you
don't know.
put the picture up just now?
Wait, what?
Boris is doing something.
How the hell is he doing that?
Oh, remote desktop connections.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've seen eggs with hoops.
Oh, look,
and
there.
nuts.
There they are. Look,
Yeah,
doesn't that...
up
Oh, they're
on
not
there.
up.
It does look fancy. I won't
yeah.
lie. But...
That looks fancy.
It's just because you sprinkled some spices and basilica over them. Basilica,
Yeah.
basil,
I don't have enough.
not basilica.
You know, a few things
Basil?
went
No,
missing
not
the
basilica.
other day. You don't know anything about that, do you?
Dowdy says at least
Those
it
are
looks
some fancy
different.
eggs.
And Boris is going to the
Genuinely
store
fancy.
Oh, he can go to the store. Well, he's probably not right now. He's
Do
at
it.
work.
now. He has to.
He's just
He's a
saying he's
capable
capable
adult.
of going
You take
to a
photo
store.
evidence, Boris. I think we also, you know, we haven't had a chance to say this to you, Lyric, but I mean, I'm not sure how you do it really. Like, just looking after that man, being that man's carer is
It's a
feat,
full-time
like,
job.
Yeah, I don't know how you hold down a normal job, not like keeping him from just killing himself. You know, that was kind
Like
of a
he
collective
says,
effort before.
he is
like, we used to
a
have to do
capable
that
adult.
together. I mean,
To an extent.
you know, yeah. Well, you know, that was the Nid's job. Was, you know, he kept it running. We kept him alive. That was
Yeah,
kind of
exactly.
on everyone. Now that's all on you.
I just keep him in the
So
house.
yeah, it's he's in his own little cell. The first time I ever actually saw Boris in person, he did look like death. I mean, he had been on a plane for what, like 24 hours straight.
Yeah, and he
Well, that was when
didn't
had
sleep
looked
at
like He
all.
wanted to die. Like, I've never seen so much anguish in a man's eyes. Like, he was just ready to end it all. And Christ, yeah, that was. Have you seen what he just put in chat?
He's not allowed out without a signed permission slip. And even then, I don't like him going out on his own.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like a note pinned to his shirt that says "If found, return
Yeah.
to."
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
All right.
I've somehow fallen into a ditch in 7 days,
Oh.
and that's it. I can't get out. Like, I don't
That's
have
it?
anything to
Oh, you
build
can't
out
dig
with,
your way out?
So Nope. It's because it's actually like a concrete
punch the
base
ground?
that I've fallen into. It was like this hole in the ground, and I fell into like a bunker, and I've got no tools or anything. So I guess I'm just gonna starve to death.
Oh no.
I thought somebody was blowing their nose.
I was trying to imitate a trumpet. I don't have one hand.
Why not?
Oh no.
Know where to put it.
I don't know where to put it. That's the only reason you don't have one. Is you don't have anywhere to put it.
I barely have any space for all of the stuff I do own inside my closet. I have to keep. Yes, I have to keep like over 50% of all of my clothing, all of my clocks, all of my archived writing materials, all of my books underneath my bed, because I don't have anywhere else to put them at this point, because everything else I have inside the closet is full.
There you go. And you live inside that closet as well, don't you?
I do live inside. I share that closet with a bloody boiler. It's not very comfortable. It's a little bit cramped.
Yeah.
It'd be a comfortable temperature though.
Fucking hell. I like the latest comment again from Morris. It's I approve.
I actually have a recipe for onion ice cream.
Sorry?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
A YouTuber that I watch, Binging with Babish.
Okay.
He makes things from like TV shows and movies and video games. And he had to make onion ice cream for something, and it looked great. But I can't imagine it would have tasted that good.
Yeah. No, I don't imagine so.
I was watching
ice cream.
People basically like carbonating like just various stuff.
Yeah, carbonated milk. Delicious.
Yeah.
The one that got me interested is carbonated pickle juice.
No.
Ooh. Actually, there's a soft drink that, like, they just sell that.
What?
Pickle soft drink. Yeah.
That sounds really bad.
Yeah.
Sounds really bad. Well, then I did find online the other day Marmite, a Marmite drink.
Yeah,
which is a
you posted that in
drink.
the chat.
Yep, that is, and that's a real thing apparently. I thought it was just a meme, but it's a real thing. And that is something I would not like to try, but I would.
I would try it. Yeah, it'd be meaty.
Yeah, I feel it'd be just like syrup coming out. It'd be like, it's just really thick. But I went to on a holiday
got an
to Hong
infection.
Kong once. You got you can get infected in that game? Oh, just an infection?
Yeah. No, like zombie
Like
infected.
a zombie? Really? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You get infected.
That's
I
the
thought
whole
it was just
point
kinda
of the game.
Yeah, I guess it is. Not to get infected. There's just so many zombie games where you're not able to actually get infected, though. And it's just like, oh, you're, the hero.
Like the name of the game, 7 Days to Die, is when you're infected. It takes 7 days for you to become a zombie.
Shit! I had no fucking clue.
But you can cure with antibiotics, so it's not.
Yeah, you can cure it.
Oh.
Weird deal.
So the zombie apocalypse was preventable
by antibiotics, the thing that everyone has forever.
Yeah. I feel like it wouldn't have spread that much, you know?
Oh, there's so many zombies. Oh no. Oh, that was cool.
I'm waiting to see what was cool. Obviously, I got the delay.
Is it the guy's head coming off?
Yeah, it's the guy's head exploding like right in my face.
Why is he like dancing towards you rather than like? Oh, there
I
he
don't
goes.
know. That's one of the things in the new update is that they've changed some of the ways the zombies move, and now they've got like actual animations for stuff.
Okay.
You know what game we need to stream?
What?
Killing Floor 2.
Oh hell yeah! I've been getting back into that again recently.
Too. And yeah, I'm trying to get my hours up in it just because it's a point of pride. Because one, games, but two, I just want to have forever game time. Because in Killing Floor 1, let's see, I'm looking at my Steam list right now. In the first Killing Floor game, I have just under 200 hours.
Okay, I've got just over 100 hours.
And in Killing Floor 2, oh, it doesn't tell me because I need to update it.
I've only got 40, so it's not that many really.
Oh, there's a very depressing website where you can see how much time you spend on Steam games.
Oh, I know. I went on there just the other week and I just depressed, you know? Like, oh, a whole year of my life I've sat on my ass playing games. It's like, oh.
A year well spent.
Yeah.
Unrelatedly, according to Kevin, he thought that the 7 days was how often you get attacked by hordes.
That's also true.
Also, Kevin says the stealth archer is a powerful build in any game. So well
It's
done.
the build I play in every
cheesing the
game.
AI.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just looked it up. I have just under 8,000 hours on Steam.
I've got just over 9,000. It's sad. It's very sad.
Spent between... No, that low number is nowhere. That's definitely not accurate. Up to like $4,000 on Steam games.
I have where is it? I think I've spent similar amount, but I haven't played about 150 of my games.
Oh, before Minty? Spent some time on Humble?
Yeah, well, Minty is... Oh my lord, he is something else, that man. Like,
An addiction to garbage games.
he doesn't play most of them, but he'll go, oh, I'll pick that up because it's a deal. Like, but I don't like any of the games on there, but it's too good. Like, you're a lunatic, friend.
I'm pretty sure he's just creating an heirloom for his family to carry them through the ages.
I'm going to see how much Minty's profile is worth with everything.
I don't know if it'll show.
No, he's got a public profile, so it should be okay. I think I've looked it up before. Oh, okay. No, yeah, it is. Although I swear his account was public. Maybe it's just not anymore. But yeah, it sadly is. Yeah. 1,500 games. Yep.
420 or 462 DLC for what?
My lord. How does this man have anything on his wish list? Like,
I was gonna say he has 100 games on his wish list.
Like, what the fuck? He has got some dog shit games on his wish list. My god, they are bad. A game I'd actually really like to play with a group as well is Eco.
I have it.
Be interested to see like
What is it?
Yeah. It's a game like Minecraft, but it's you affect the environment with everything you do.
And asteroid shows up and kills you.
Yeah, and an asteroid comes up and kills you. Yeah, that is true as well. But yeah, like you can have like a permanent impact on the world if you overuse resources and such, and kind of find
What I was doing
right.
and dumping waste underground to like poison the earth.
Yeah. No, I didn't give a shit. I just put my my world to doom, but it's just a cool concept, the idea of like actually having an impact on the world with what you're cutting down and how much emissions and such. It's fun.
It was supposed to teach you about climate change and the sustainable impact on the world.
Yeah.
And to further
figures are really cool.
And to further actually the goal of you doing anything, they put that asteroid in the game to make sure that you have an adversary that you need to fight against, and you can either take the easy route and just pollute your entire world and be safe, or you can be sustainable.
Yeah, it's a cool concept, but I feel like we're just divulging into destroying the world, really.
All right.
Also, on a different note, Boris accuses Minty of being a one-man archive service. It would only work if he's actually downloading all those games, and I don't think he has the disk space for that at the moment.
He really doesn't.
And he absolutely needs those 100 additional games. I mean, look at the poor man. He's almost running out of them.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I once, before it all went tits up, and I couldn't check how much it cost, but it was about 15 to 18,000 pounds worth of games on his Steam library. Yeah,
the poor man.
I know.
Rather
must be
his poor children.
He starved his kids for DLC that you'll never play.
Most people inherit a house. They inherit a Steam library of mostly rubbish games.
That is a good point, though. I really should write down a bunch of my passwords, so if I do end up kicking the bucket, that people have access to my shit.
Yep, I've done that, just in case.
Well, I'm using Dashlane, and I have authorized people who can access the account in the event of my passing. I am prepared.
Yep.
Nice.
I've had a will about all these things since I was very young, weirdly.
Kevin has 8,000 hours in his Steam life.
Oh, somebody have more than me, please.
I mean, I can check. What was the website called?
Steam Calculator, I think.
Okay, I will in a moment.
Like,
Also, Kevin...
Make a bunch of stuff public.
Kevin would like to join our eco server so he can roleplay as an American and ruin the entire world.
Just invade anything that's got the slightest bit of oil.
So anyway.
Yeah.
I realistically don't know why I'm still up. I need to be up at 7.
Oh no, you should go to bed.
I should probably go to bed, realistically.
At least wait a few seconds until I've finished calculating. Yes. I'm in the process, just had to amend some things.
Boris was wondering if you told your story, Lyric.
Yeah, I did tell my story right at the start. I could tell it again. I don't know if there's anyone that wasn't here at the start.
Yeah, I think there's a couple of new people kicking about.
Okay. Well, this is my quarantine stream.
Oh, wait, hold on. I've got it. Oh, that's the wrong thing.
That's, yeah.
That's a bit terrifying what that was.
Is that a tax fact or a spaghetti fact?
That was a spaghetti fact. Why have I got all these? Okay, right. There you go.
Oh, great, yeah. So, because that's exactly right. I lost my voice and had a bit of a cough. So my boss said, well, you're not allowed to work. You've got to go get a COVID test. So I did that, and now I'm not allowed to leave the house until I get the results back, which will likely be tomorrow. I was hoping I would get them back yesterday, but that didn't...
Traveler.
Oh, good.
What's ailing you?
That didn't go to plan. And so I'm not allowed to work, and I'm a casual, so if I don't work, I don't get paid. But you know, it's not a huge issue. I'm not gonna be homeless if I have a lower pay than usual. but it is annoying, and I'm not allowed to leave the house, which is probably the most annoying part.
Yeah. Especially
So,
when you
I'm
now
streaming.
got like alphabeti spaghetti on your mind.
Yeah. Boris is gonna kick me out.
Wow. Fair enough. Jeez.
Bernie's called me a filthy casual.
Oh dear.
Yes, I am a filthy casual.
So, Mia, have you got a number? Okay. Destroy All Humans is installed, everybody.
Ooh.
I'm
Can't
going
wait
to
to play
go
that.
play Grounded now.
Okay.
Okay.
Talk to you lovely
Love
people.
you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye.
Farewell, and I don't have a number yet.
Okay. No worries.
Steam
I can wait.
DB needs a moment to update the database.
Yeah, I can wait.
Boris wants to know if you're planning on streaming Kill All Humans.
Oh yeah, I should do that.
Live?
Yeah, I will do that actually. Yeah, I will. I
Including
didn't think about
people
that.
like Boris?
What, killing him?
Yeah.
So the stream just, hi guys, welcome to my stream. Cocks shotgun and runs off.
I mean, he counts as
no.
a human.
I'm not sure. You know, like half maybe. Like I'm not sure any of us are fully, fully there.
Fair enough.
There's got to be something wrong with us to want to do this all the time.
Drugs, booze. I've got it all. You need some work? Oh,
Though
this
I
is
have
a
now,
dangerous one.
as I was
You,
speaking to, I know
get radiated.
it was Lyric and Boris. I don't think you were there, Mia. I can't remember who else. I've perfected a camera to strap to my dog so I can have a dog cam all the time.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. Although the batteries run out quite quickly because it's a GoPro, so it's meant to only be like 20, 30 minutes
yeah.
recording at a time. So I've got to look for. I've bought this like pack which has 3 batteries which you attach to it. So he's got this huge camera hanging off of him. Or he will do when it. Like, I don't know why I'm
Yeah.
spending actual money on a dog cam, but you know I am.
Aw. I think it'll pay off.
I hope so too. Being able to check wherever he is at any time.
Hmm.
Realistically, I need some kind of like dog selfie stick, so we're looking at him rather than what he's doing.
Yeah. That'd be good.
Okay, so the SteamDB database isn't updating quickly enough, so I'm quickly going to calculate it manually.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay,
Yeah, watch me.
I will. I've got the
don't.
camera already set up.
I feel very self-conscious now.
I'm watching you. Always am.
67, 925, 802, 300.
Oh, that's it. Is this a fairly new Steam account, Lyric, for you? Like it doesn't.
Yeah.
Look like it's...
Yeah. I never had a PC that could run any games, so I just never bothered getting Steam.
Sure.
So if you could take in like Xbox and PlayStation hours, I would have a lot of hours.
Okay. Yeah, I was console originally too.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people start out on console. I still really like my PlayStation. I just use it for its
Yeah.
exclusives, really. But, the Switch has kind of taken over for any other consoles for me now.
Sorry?
The Switch has kind of taken over for any consoles for me now. 'Cause It's just so much more useful and got a lot of them on it, and you can just play it anywhere.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, I really like the Switch.
Yeah, it's really good. It's good fun. It's super easy too. Compared to like what the old handhelds were, like the Wii U. How much of a failure
I have
that
a
was.
Wii U, and it's a hassle.
Yeah. I never owned one, but I'm told they're bad.
How many hours did you say you had, Apple?
I had 9,000.
37, 35. I'm currently at 10,129, and I'm not fully through my list yet.
Wow, okay.
My
That makes me
goodness.
somewhat happier.
34.
The thing is, though, I played Minecraft from 2010 to 2015 every day, I would say.
Yeah.
Oh, every day that I could.
I would have liked to.
Yeah, it was... There's so many... That's where I kind of wanted to get into PC gaming, is that I tried it on this really crappy Acer laptop that I had, and it couldn't run it at all. It couldn't even run RuneScape, so it really couldn't run Minecraft. And I bought my first quote-unquote gaming PC, which was what, like £200-300, and it wasn't great, but it could run Minecraft, and that was all I could play for 2 or 3 years, and it was just the best. I fucking loved it. I've got so much nostalgia for Minecraft.
It's still going.
Oh no! You sounded quite concerned. I'd say you're a Chad gamer, you know?
That sounds
gamer.
very condescending.
No. I'm impressed that you're doing this all by hand.
Well, sometimes I just have to take things into my own hands because SteamDB is too slow.
Yeah, that's true. I can relate. Haha. You know what, Mia? I can use this as an opportunity to get you back.
You're going to hurt me emotionally, aren't you?
Nope. I've got onto your wish list because now you're open and I can.
Oh, you monster!
Yeah.
No!
Oh my goodness.
Don't do this to me! No! Ah!
Basically,
What's
sorry
going
for
on?
everybody else who's a bit. But so Mia and I have a bit of a battle going on for gifting games to each other. So Mia will gift one, I'll gift one, back and forth. But he's got one up on. Well, actually, I think he's got 2 up on me right now. But he's privated, so I can't see his wish list. So now I can
For
take
good
this
reasons. Could you please refresh that page?
No.
Just for a second.
Not yet.
Don't you bloody dare.
My lord! Oh, I'm scared. Oh my lord!
Don't do it. Go away.
Oh,
Leave
that's
this
something I've
realm.
noticed. Okay, so when the Nidaway eventually does happen again, whenever that is, I believe you're still you were planning originally on taking your Vive, right, Mir?
Yeah, that was the idea, to help Boris play Half-Life Alex.
Something you both need to experience, both Boris and you, Lyric, but I don't. Well, everybody really is for you two especially, just because it's The Walking Dead. There's this new Walking Dead VR game, Saints and Sinners, which is all about like the melee combat for zombies, and it's really gritty and it's really good game. Like I think you'd enjoy it. It's very much fun. It's a lot of fun. But, like there'll be like a huge horde at one time every day. And if when you stab like any zombie in the head, you gotta like kind of use your other arm to pull it out. Otherwise, it's kind of gonna get stuck in the head and stuff. It's terrifying, but really good. But you can do things like, because of the universe of The Walking Dead, if you find an enemy encampment, you can go in, just stab a couple of people, just in like not in the head, like don't destroy the brain. Leave, they'll turn and
they'll
start
turn to
to.
zombies.
Yeah. So it's really cool. There's lots of VR games that are worth checking out, but that one is really, really good.
So the problem with your measly interference is that I now forgot where I was at with my numbers.
Oh no!
Which means that I had to stop at 12,237 12,237 hours, 0.6.
Wow. Well,
That's
you
a
beat
lot.
me, and I'm happy about that.
I'm glad that I made you feel less bad about your wasted time in life.
And hours in days. Okay, 500 days, that is, roughly.
Don't do this to me. No. No.
I spent, well, like 360 days, so...
What's your most played game hours-wise? Just so I can see if I can flex on that front too, or if you outplay me there.
Gary's mod, 1,222.
Team Fortress 2, 1,793, followed by Gary's mod with 1,179.
I've only got one game over 1,000, that's Gary's mod.
I've got a third one, is the Source Filmmaker with 1,067 hours.
Gary's mod is so good, even now. It's still so much fun.
Although I'm not entirely sure if you can count the Source Filmmaker as a game. Also, Space Engineers, 925 hours. If I pick it up again, I could breach the thousands.
Oh, Boris wasn't here when I was absolutely flaming how much I hated Space Engineers, even back when everybody was loving it. So
you don't know that? Maybe he was here listening in the background.
I don't think so. He said that he wasn't here at the start of the stream, so... Okay. That's why I'd always sit on the toilet. Or at least I should probably go to bed. And
yeah, you need to sleep.
You should. Kind of staying here and hijacking your stream.
No, that's okay.
Goodbye. Farewell. I probably need food, otherwise I will die.
Yeah. Please go get food.
Yeah.
You can't tell me what to do.
I'm your dad. Okay, go get food.
Screw you, Dad. I'll do what I want.
Right, anyway, well, thank you for having us. Okay. I'm sorry that we derailed it so heavily.
No, it was good. I'm glad you stayed.
I hope you're prepared to ruin your voice on your own now. Goodbye.
Yep. Bye.
What? The name's Jenny, but
Hi,
you
Jenny.
can call me Dr. Jen. I've got just the job. Oh, I would kiss you, but, you know, apocalypse hygiene.
Well. Yeah, now it's just me. You gotta listen to me ramble about stuff. I've not done much in the game. Do I have any? I don't have any skill points. Apples just said, this stream looks great. It's gonna watch all night. No, go to sleep. Yeah, Boris has just said I could talk about what getting a COVID test is like. Seeing as it is the quarantine stream. Yeah, so it's a hassle to even get a test. I had to call my doctor. My doctor told me to call this other number. And I call that. And then like give them all my details and tell them like a little bit about how I was feeling, and then they oh, I need to go get more iron, sorry. They set me up with a virtual doctor appointment. So they sent me a link to a sort of like a Zoom call thing to test whether all my audio and video is working, and it was. So then I had to wait for another text, which would be the doctor, and they told me that would be within the hour. So I had my phone on me, and I checked it after a while, and I had a text and a missed call that my phone just decided not to tell me about. So I missed the... Like, I clicked on the link in the text and it didn't work anymore, so I had to call them back. And then they were like, oh, alright. And they just set me up with, just like a call with a doctor, not video. So I did that. I talked to a doctor, told them that I have a cough and a sore throat. And then they're like, okay, we'll get you a test. So they told me where to call to book a test in. And like they told me the address and where to go and all that sort of stuff. So I call the number and it doesn't work. So the number of the clinic to actually get the test was just giving me like some beeps, and it said the line was busy. So I was like, alright, I guess the line is busy. And I keep calling them back and it keeps happening. So I look up the address and I find a different number attached to that address. So I call that number and it's a doctor's clinic that is on the same premises but not the clinic that you get the test at. I hope all this is making sense. So this doctor's clinic tell me that, oh, the testing place only has one person working and they shut at 1, which is about like 2.5 hours from when I was doing all this. And so they told me to just keep calling them. So I did that. And I eventually got through. And they set... Oh, I think a zombie's gonna fall on my head. Oh, I've made a terrible mistake. I've made a death hole. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, so I get an appointment for a test, and she tells me when I get there, I need to wait in the parking lot, call the clinic, and she will tell me when I can go inside. So I do that. I have to wear a mask. Bernie's just said, I've literally dug my own grave. You're not wrong. Oh no. So, I get myself, I didn't have access to a mask, but my car is full of cleaning products, so I just got oh no, there's so many. I just got a cleaning cloth and held it over my face. And I apologized a lot to the lady, telling her that that's all I could do, and she was fine with it. And she gave me a mask. So that was nice. But yeah, so I go to this clinic, and she opens the door, and she's dressed in like full surgery gear, like the disposable gown, face mask, like plastic, like eye and face covering, like gloves and everything. I think even her shoes might have been wrapped up. And like the whole place is just covered in plastic. And I go in, I get the test done. It's better than it used to be, because like I'm sure everyone saw, like at the start, the test, they would swab, they'd swab your brain, basically. They'd stick the thing right up your nose. But it's not that anymore. They do the back of your throat, and they do in your nose, but not quite as far. So it was uncomfortable, like it made my eyes water, but like it was fine. And then Jules has just asked, swab your brain? Yeah, like at the start, there was all those videos of people getting the COVID test and they have to stick the swab like so far up your nose that it like looks like it would touch your brain. And Apple has just said that he had that. Like that it looks awful. But yeah, so they don't have to go that far up anymore. Like it's still uncomfortable, but not as much. And so I get up to leave and I realize that obviously the room I was in had to be disinfected like before I got there. And when I stand up, my butt was all wet because the seat was like still had disinfectant on it. So I leave with watery eyes and a wet butt. And like the woman was already disinfecting things while I was leaving. It was weird. Like it very much felt like I was yuck. I was just a yuck person that shouldn't be anywhere. And so I've been told that I can't leave isolation until I get my test results back, which she said most of them come back the next day. I'm now on day 2. I have not got my results back yet. So I could have the COVID, but it's very, very unlikely because our town just hasn't had any cases. So it's very unlikely that I would actually have it. But I still have to quarantine. Which is why I'm doing a quarantine stream. Yay! So yeah. Alright, I've not been looking at chat a lot. Boris says there are no active cases in Queensland, so that's very unlikely. I don't know if that's true. We got 2 cases a little while ago. They were both quarantined though. So if we do have any cases in Queensland, it's a very low amount, like 2. And they weren't near the town where Boris and I live. Oh, no new cases in the last 2 days is what Boris says. Jules has asked how Australia is handling COVID, and we never had mandated masks. My state, we still don't have mandated masks. But the state Victoria, they've been getting like 500 new cases a day. We were very close to completely eradicating it, but then they got some cases which turned into more cases, which turned into even more cases. And because we were fairly, like as a country, fairly relaxed about it by then, they just spread. We have like social distancing in place, but no one really does it. Not where I live, at least. We were at the start, and like you saw people wearing masks and gloves and things like that. But as time has gone on and our cases have dropped, people have just gotten relaxed about it. But yeah, so Victoria has mandated masks now, and there are hot spots that are in quarantine, I guess. Lockdown. Yeah. So like just areas where cases are really high are in lockdown, but not on a like large scale or anything. And all of our like state borders are closed to that state. Yeah, Bernie's just said where he is, the mandate is for mouth and nose coverings in public places, and most people accept like using a scarf or a bandana or something, and it's the same here in Victoria, the state that has the more cases at least, but not in the state where I live. Because our state has been has taken it quite seriously and like shut our borders, even when people said they didn't want the borders shut, which I mean I wanted the borders shut, so I'm very happy about it, but I'm also not someone that has to work interstate or anything like that, so yeah. Jules says that his state, it's required but not enforced to wear a mask. So people only do it when they get food. Yeah. There's been this, like, oh, I've dug myself a grave again. Why am I so bad at this? Okay, there's been this clip going around in Australia of a woman filming her interaction with two police officers, and she's like classic Karen. She's in a state where it's like she has to wear a face covering by law, and she just keeps arguing with these police officers, saying that she does not consent to being arrested, and she like was arguing saying, is this a law? Like, and they're saying, yes, it is a law. And she was arguing with them saying, no, it's not. It's not a law. And they arrest her. And she just keeps saying, I don't consent to being arrested. And I'm pretty sure most people don't consent to being arrested. Like, that's not how arresting works. And she just, I really feel for law enforcement at the moment having to deal with people like that, because I didn't think that we had many people like that in Australia, but I guess we do. I guess Karens are everywhere. Yeah, Jules is saying, I don't consent to the coronavirus. They're safe. Like, just some people. And Apple is saying that, yeah, he's had to deal with some Karens. It's just... I don't understand why these people think they can talk their way out of, like, anything. Like, the rules don't apply to them or something. Stupid. And yeah, Bernie said that stupid people in general are everywhere, and yeah, that's true. And someone asked about why I'm digging a hole. It was to get iron. I just mined over 2,000 iron in that little death hole. But yeah, COVID hasn't been a huge problem in, like, my area. And I was lucky that my job, like, I got to keep working the entire time, apart from now, of course. Like, because a lot of jobs were, I can't remember what the word was, but basically shut down because they like worked closely with people or were non-essential. That's right. Luckily, I was an essential worker, so I got to, like, my hours actually increased because everyone decided that they wanted their house cleaned during the pandemic, which I guess is fair enough. But it was, when it first started, it was fairly scary because I was going into people's houses and, like, I don't know where they've been. And, like, I was cleaning their toilets and stuff like that, and, oh! I've got a text from Queensland Health. Alright. Aww. They've said, please contact, the fever clinic regarding your COVID-19 swab test results. So I guess I've got to do that. They haven't given me a phone number for that place. Okay. Do I do that on stream? I probably shouldn't. I might have to give, like, details that shouldn't be streamed. Bernie is saying, a while back he was in a line at the checkout at his local supermarket. Only 2 or 3 of the 8 checkouts were staffed, and in the... it keeps moving. I can't read it. And in the other line, some guy waved down an employee asking them very rudely why they don't just open more checkouts. Yeah, people have been just awful during COVID. More so at the start, when shopping centres were just packed full of people being told to socially distance, but, like, there's no room to socially distance, and this is when all the panic buying was happening and stuff. It was unpleasant, and Boris has just come back, and yes, I got a text saying that I have to call a clinic to get the results. So I will do that, I guess, but I guess I should stop streaming to do that. But we're having such a good time. And I was just saying something, I've completely forgotten what I was saying. Boris is saying I should do it on stream, and just mute whenever I have to give details that shouldn't be on stream, but I don't know if I have the dexterity to do that. There's someone whacking on my walls, and I don't know where they are. They must be in that building. Alright. I guess. Alright. I'm going to put up hold on. Boris, is your microphone on? I guess I can just test that myself. I'm gonna head over to Boris's computer. Move, cat. Okay. Alright. Can everyone hear me? Where's the chat? Okay. Right. I've got to remember how to use OBS. I want to get... where's studio mode? Alright, I know how to do this. Okay. Icing's telling me no one can hear me. But that's not true, is it? Boris has said just say what you want and he will do it, but I can do it. I can do things. What do I want? Can I... What should we do? Where's, the screen for... Maybe we don't have one. Can I use the roleplay game short break, we'll be right back screen? It's red instead of a NiddTuber blue. And I don't think we have any music to go under it. Okay. I could also do technical difficulties, because at least that's something better to look at. I don't know. Alright, we'll go with the break one. And then, Boris, will that mute the microphones? Boris will play music. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do that. Oh! I can see his mouse. He's in. Okay. I'm gonna transition to that. Or a short break.
broken bird, shattered wing, songs of her, need to sing, bright grenade, whistle, Primal scream, a muted roar. Broken word, shattered wing, a song unheard, need to sing, frightening whistle, primal scream, a muted roar. Broken word, shattered wing, a song unheard, need to sing, frightening whistle, primal scream, a muted roar.
Don't push me, I'm not a pawn in your game. Don't push me, I can only take so much strain. Don't push me, I tend to push you back. Don't push me, no one's cutting in its slack. what you got invested in. Just a man. Always interested in the master plan. But you're just a man. Girl, you got me hungry for your love. Unable to consume it, not enough. I wanna feel your presence.
Okay, I'm back. Oh. Oh. Boris is doing something. What's he doing? Oh, okay. Alright, so my results. The phone call went real awkwardly because my phone kept cutting out and I accidentally put someone on hold at some point because I got another call. It was weird, but yeah, sorry, I accidentally turned the desktop volume all the way up by accident. But it's off now. It's all good. So the doctor said my test results came back negative. Yay! So I can end the quarantine stream because I'm no longer in quarantine, which is good, I guess. I could go to work for the rest of the day, but I don't know. I don't know if I will. Yeah. So what now? The rest of the, what time is it now? It's currently 10:30 in the morning. So, I think I'd still get, like a couple of hours. No, I'd only get like 1.5 more hours of work. Maybe 2.5 of the jobs that we would have today. What's Boris said? Boris said that's good, but for the sake of the stream, there was a part of me that wanted it to be positive. Yeah, that would have been exciting, but I'm really glad it's not positive because the amount of people that would have had to then get tested because of me would be really bad, and I think we would lose clients because of it. So I'm glad I don't have the COVID. The cat has just opened the door. She's so clever. So yeah, I don't really want to bring Boris lunch because he works half an hour away from where we live. I don't want to drive all that way to bring him what will probably be some mediocre lunch. Jules has asked a cat in a birdhouse. What? No, she's opened the door to the office. Boris has said he thinks that I should stop streaming now and make something else. I guess I could do that. I do have editing to do, but I don't wanna. I don't wanna do it. Oh, right. We have birds. We are a birdhouse, so we shouldn't have a cat. No, the cat's not very good at being a cat, so the birds are fairly safe. They're not scared of her at all. All right. I guess that's the end of my quarantine stream because it's the end of my quarantine. All right. Bye. Bye, everybody. I hope it was a good stream. Okay. Bye.